Um, so, for this, for this particular meeting that I called you all for, I wanted to talk about, suicide. I know that we've had, we've heard of it all around us in different schools, but, for this particular, presentation, I wanted to tell you some of the, possible signs that a person might exhibit that could include depression, conduct disorder, where they tend to go ahead and just lash out and not appear to care for anybody else. Those are danger signs. Also, maybe perhaps a little more like a loss of appetite. They no longer want to hang out with anybody. They might often say, I don't, I kill myself, or, And so if you happen to see that, I want you to go ahead and, make sure that you don't dismiss it as I'm joking. It's, because the human life, once it's gone, you can't bring it back again. So this is something that's very valuable. So I want you to go ahead and be bold enough to go ahead and talk to the person or send them over to the counselor. Or if you are, if you think the person won't come talk to the counselor. It's super important. Because they need to go ahead and directly be spoken with. It has to be taken care of, quickly. They may not be left alone. So if you know that they have, guns at home, ammunition at home, they are not to go ahead and be alone. You need to go ahead and, even if you have to walk with them to the office, make sure that you get them to a safe place, because their life is going to depend on it. And there's nothing more horrific, I think, in life than looking back and saying, I wish I would have helped that person. And, to prevent that burden from coming on yourself, I highly recommend that you go ahead and, talk to a counselor, talk to somebody in the office, so that can be, taken care of quickly. Because the last thing that we want in our school is for people to have to go ahead and hear about it, and then mourn the loss of a good person that they loved. So that's my recommendation, and thank you all for coming.
Hi, Marlon. I brought you in because your brother talked to me, and he was very concerned about you, and he actually mentioned that you were thinking about committing suicide. So I wanted to sit down and have a talk with you to see how you're doing right now. What is it that's got you so distraught and upset?
Mr. Vega, really, first of all, I can't believe my brother went and snitched to you. God, I can never keep anything.
I understand that, you feel like he might have been violating your trust and your confidence, but really what it is it's showing that he has a lot of concern for you, as I do too, and I'm sure that there are a lot of people that have a lot of concern for you. So let's, try and figure out, what's got you feeling so bad and how we can make you feel better.
Mr. Vega, my boyfriend broke up with me, and I thought he loved me. I thought we were together. We're going to be together forever.
I understand. So how long have you been with your boyfriend?
2 months.
2 months. It's a decent amount of time. And I assume that you really enjoy being with him?
I did. I loved him. I thought, we were going to be together. He told me that he loved me, that I'm beautiful, and that we talked about the future and going to the same college. And all of a sudden, he just dumps me like I'm nothing. Like I'm just, a rag doll.
I see. And when you're with him, what do you enjoy about being with him? What is it about his personality that does that?
He's funny. He's good looking. He plays football. He buys me lunch. He's always calling me and text messaging me and telling me nice, beautiful messages. And all of a sudden, he just dumps me.
So, you said that you like the way that he gives you attention. Since he's broken up with you, have you talked to your friends about the situation?
Yeah, they see me crying, and they said, "Don't worry, he doesn't deserve you." But I really, honestly thought in my heart we were going to be together forever.
I know, I understand, but it seems like you have some friends that really do care about you and are concerned about you and making sure that that you have the attention that you deserve. Have you thought about spending a little more time with them and helping you, transition to your next step?
I have, Mr. Vega, but it's kind of hard when you're heartbroken and you just want to cry and not even get out of your room. And my friends say, "Come on, let's go to the mall," and I just don't feel like it.
Okay. So, as I said, your brother mentioned that you were thinking about killing yourself. How right is he on a scale of 1 to 10? Where would you say you are in that feeling?
Yeah, I would say I was like 9 or 10. I just wanted to disappear. I just didn't want to exist anymore.
9 and 10 is pretty high. Have you thought about ways that you might do this?
Yeah, I had some pills that my mom had in the medicine cabinet, and I took them, and I said, well, I'll just take them at school, and,
So you have them with you now?
No, my brother took them away from me.
Okay, that's good. So, talking to you, it seems like you are really, really upset, and what I want to do is I want to make sure that you get the help that you need and that you deserve, and so that you can make feel more comfortable with yourself and with everyone else. So I'm going to make some phone calls, and we're going to get you some help right now so that you can be safe and you can feel safe. And because of this, I'm also going to call your parents and let them know that we have some concerns for you, and they're going to come here, they're going to pick you up, and they're going to take you to see a doctor. And that way you can be treated and talked to and made to feel more comfortable. And then once you finish that process, you and I can continue to talk so that we can make sure that you don't experience this feeling again. Okay, so I just need you to sit here. I'm going to make those phone calls, and I'll wait with you, and we'll make sure that you're taken care of, okay?
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Vega.
You're welcome.
Hi, Marlene. Thanks for coming back in and bringing your parents. I really appreciate that. So how have you been feeling?
Better.
A little bit better? Did you guys got her in to see a doctor?
Yeah, as soon as the counselor called, she gave us some advice on, who we can talk to, and we took her in to see a doctor. Okay,
great. Okay, so the most important thing here, so this doesn't happen again, is that that Marlene has a support system. Marlene, you said you had a group of friends that you hang out with, and they're real supportive, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, do you go to church? Do you have any church groups that you belong to?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's a really good support system. But the other most important one is family and at home. So what I want to do is make sure that, some things are in place so this doesn't happen again. Marlene, did the doctor give you any medications to take?
They did. They gave me some depression pills.
Depression, okay. So you guys, it's really important that that she doesn't take too much medication, and that she makes sure she's taking her medication on time. You want to take it the same time every day. So possibly, since it was that she had pills, maybe keep them away from her and you guys regulate the dosage so she doesn't over medicate or under medicate. And Marlon, are you getting enough sleep at night? Are you getting 8 hours of sleep at night?
Yeah, the pills make me sleepy.
Okay, that's good because that's really important. Is that you're sleeping right, and you're eating right? Are you eating balanced meals? Are you eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day?
Yes.
Okay, good. That's another factor. And then, so have you seen or talked to or heard from your boyfriend since the incident?
No.
That's good.
I blocked him.
You blocked him. Okay. So, we know what the trigger is. We know that it's your boyfriend. So you want to make sure you try and avoid him at all possible. If, you see him at certain times of the day in certain areas, maybe avoid those areas. So, you don't upset yourself. We want to create an equilibrium in your life so there's, balance. Okay. And I want you to know that you're going to be okay. This happens to just about everybody. So, what I'd like to do is make maybe a short-term goal that if you ever get into this situation again where you feel like you want to hurt yourself, that maybe you don't act for 24 hours. Can you do that for me? So you say 24 hours, I'm not going to do anything. And during that time, that's when you want to be calling in your support system. Talk to your parents, talk to your friends, go to your church group and talk to them, whoever you feel most comfortable talking with. And you know what? I really know that you can make that goal. It's not going to be that hard to do, and hopefully that you can achieve that short-term goal if it happens. So what are your plans for? So you're a senior this year, right? Are you a senior this year, Marlon?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. So what are your plans? Are you going to be going, huh? I'm sorry. What are your plans for after high school? Hello?
Do my homework and apply to some colleges.
Some colleges. Where do you think you want to go?
Friends and
Where do you want to go to college?
I'm not sure. I'm still doing my research.
Oh, that's good. What do you think you want to major in?
I want to be an engineer.
An engineer. That's a pretty good goal. That's engineers. I hear they're in great demand right now. So let's stay positive with everything and keep checking in with me, and I'll keep checking back in with you, and we'll see, how we're progressing with our goals and looking at colleges and stuff. And Mom and Dad, if you have any concerns at all, give me a call, and we'll take care of some, business if we need to. Okay. Thank you guys for coming in. I really appreciate it.
Okay.
And we're done. Done.
Thank you.